Goddamn entire generation working jobs we hate so we can buy shit we don't need. We're middle children of history, man. Our great war is a spiritual war. Our great depression is our life. In this new generation, if you see those youngsters, do you know how they are weak, how they are stumbled? Everything about us is way weaker. We are physically weak, mentally weak, spiritually weak, financially weak. Do you know why? Because of the knowledge gap we have. Our ancestors had everything, the knowledge they needed to live the life. But we, as new gen, we doesn't have the knowledge that requires to fill up that spiritual gap, the mental gap, the financial gap. Even though we have the internet, the Google and everything, still we lack the generational knowledge we require to become stronger physically, mentally, spiritually, become stoic. A lot of new people I see take loans and fill up the loans. We don't need loans. If you can't buy that shit, don't there's no point to buy. You don't need that. If it's the necessity, like home, you don't have a home and you are building something, then it's fine. But buying a phone on EMIs is bullshit. I see a lot of people buy TVs, fridge, washing machine, mobiles on EMI. Do you really need it? If you don't have that phone, will you be die? No. You still eat and live the life. Why do you need that thing? It's not good for you. It's making you corrupt. It's making you slave. You don't need to be slave. That is the thing which Fight Club taught me. We don't need those things. We don't have that generational war and great hunger. Still, do you know why we are weaker? Because we don't have those lessons which our ancestors had. They had they had the religional lessons. They had people to taught them. We don't have that great masculine men around us who can taught us good lessons. Like we have seen a lot of great great grandparents who are teaching their grandsons like what is wrong and what is right. Their life experience, not what they have learned from their teachers. They learned from their mind, their observations, their lifestyles. And they are teaching them. That is the lessons we need. Because that lessons doesn't matter. We know what we should eat. We know what we shouldn't do. We know like EMIs are wrong. We need some life experience of why should it be bad. We need with experiences. That it is the thing we are lacking. And if we have the knowledge with good people, with masculine men, then we can become stronger. Then we can become financially, physically, morally stronger. Because if you see Gen Z guys, they get distracted when they see a reel of a girl with modern clothes and stuff. It shouldn't be in that way. Even if you have a girl, a distraction, you shouldn't be get distracted. That is the stoicism, not like removing the distraction. I believe in if you have the strong mindset, even if there's 10 on 10, 100% distraction around you, still be make a way to get out of that stuff. I don't have that much equipment. Still, I try to make videos. I still haven't reached the level I should be for years of, but I don't get bothered because distractions won't make you change your way. If it is, then you're not mentally stronger enough to take that shit. Do you know why you are not become successful yet? Because you need to become mentally stronger. A lot of people, what we are doing, like everything we are doing is wrong. Fucking, if you just Google it, our food is wrong. We eat just for carbs and junk food. Our lifestyle, we as soon as we wake up, what we just scroll Insta. That is fucking making our mind shut. We are, do you know what I see around me is just zombies. It's fucking real zombies. They're just eating, sleeping, and scrolling. It's eat, sleep, and scroll. That is the thing which they are doing. Just they are earning. If they are earning money, they're spending more on EMIs. That is, and you will say why you're going in EMIs everywhere. I have seen a lot of in because I'm working in a part-time job. That I have seen a lot of guys who are buying shit even though they don't have that much net worth and they don't have that much money. Still, they're buying. Like if you don't have that amount of money in your bank and you're still buying on EMIs, it proves that you're becoming slave. That is the first quote I had learned from Fight Club, and that from them I have built up mindset. If I can't buy on cash, then it's not my. I'm not rich enough to buy that thing on cash. Then I shouldn't have that thing. If you become a person who is not attached to materialism, you will find soul things, the spiritual things, and when you go that route, that is the higher route which will lead you to those things. But when you become spiritual enough to understand that it wasn't the thing which give you the higher perspective of life. I know some of you will get tired of those bullshit, what you're doing and what you're saying. But there is one guy in in between you who is understanding what I'm saying, who have great amount of lessons, learnings, and who's understanding, oh shit, he's right. Because do you know why we are weaker? Because we are trapped in those materialistic junk food. I don't know how much I can giving you understanding, but when you see those Fight Club movie, you will realize is real. You don't need to be a slave in this modern day. If it's for food, for necessity, then it's fine. But if it's not for necessity and you're buying for materialistic thing, then you're trapped. And when you get trapped, it's like a mouse who doesn't know why cheese is free because it cost him to be in trap. It's like you are getting trapped. You don't see why it's free, why EMIs are. It's not for helping you. Fucking dumb shit. Do you think people are going to help you who don't have money so you can buy on EMIs? It's not for you. It's for them to fill their bank account and be making you slave of them. You know why? Because you're not that much mature enough, that much educated enough. Not, I'm not talking about that bullshit education system. I'm talking about those learnings of your grandparents and great great grandparents who had the knowledge, taking EMIs and I don't know the exact word for old days, but is wrong because you have to pay more. Depth is more. If you can't afford it, yes, that was the word. If you can't afford it, then you shouldn't have that thing. That is the thing. And I want a good camera quality. I can, no, I don't have that much great amount of camera quality, but still, I don't buy on EMIs. Even though I can, if I want to, I want to buy with real hard cash. Why you don't need those things? Even though you don't have a YouTube channel, you still want a good camera quality phone on EMIs. It's bullshit, bro. I want to set up business, still I'm not buying because it is not really necessary. I'm still doing some part-time work. Still, I can do. Don't be attached to those materialistic things. And try to find more, way deeper, more spiritual things, and you will become more stronger. I think Gen Z need to hear. If there's someone, your friend, your family member, you need to listen those things, share them. And if you are alone, you don't have someone to guide them. You need a heart to heart talk with me. Check out the description. You'll find a way. And don't worry, bro. I'm not going to give you EMI. If you don't have money, you still can contact me. I will try to find a way to contact you and talk with you on one-on-one call. Check out the description. It's just I will find a person who want my help. I will be very grateful. That's it. Become stronger financially, physically, mentally. As a man, it's your responsibility. And if you're not becoming stronger, there's other guys who will crush you. Don't get crushed. I need a lot of majority of people who want to change. I need to guide them because it's my responsibility. Take responsibilities.